Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to share something very personal with you. My investment journey. It's not a perfect story. In fact, it's full of mistakes, panic, and losses. But those mistakes shaped who I am as an investor today, and I hope my story can inspire you to avoid the same pitfalls. So, let's go back to where it all started. In 2018, I made the decision to start investing. I didn't really know much about markets, strategies, or financial planning, but I had the motivation. My first step was to put 300 euros every month into mutual funds. For me, that was a lot of money, but I thought this is how people build wealth, right? At the time, I felt proud. I was consistent, I was putting money aside, and I believed I was on the right track. But the truth is, I didn't understand what I was investing in. Then came 2020. The world stopped, markets crashed. Everywhere you looked, people were talking about uncertainty. And like many beginners, I panicked. I saw the value of my investment drop, and I made the classic mistake. I withdrew everything. That was my first painful lesson. By pulling my money out, I turned a temporary loss into a permanent one. Looking back, I realized that if I had just stayed invested, I would have recovered and even gained more in the long run. But at the time, I didn't have the knowledge or confidence to hold on. After that, I thought I could do better by picking individual company shares. Maybe this company will skyrocket. Maybe that one will be the next big thing. I chased trends. I hoped for quick success. But the truth, I lost a lot of money. Stock picking without proper research, strategy, or experience is not investing. It's gambling. And just like in a casino, the house usually wins. Those failures hurt. They made me doubt myself. For a while, I stepped back and wondered if investing was even for me. Fast forward to 2024. Something changed. Instead of giving up, I made a decision. If I want to be successful in investing, I need to educate myself. So I started reading, learning about personal finance, understanding how markets really work, and most importantly, how to manage risk. I opened 2 brokerage accounts and created a proper plan. No more random stock picking, no more panic selling. This time, I approached investing with discipline and consistency. And it worked. For the past year, I've been making regular monthly contributions. Every single month, no excuses. I treat it like paying a bill. But this bill is my future. This month, I hit a milestone. 10,000 euros invested. For some people, that might not sound like much. But for me, it's proof that with patience and consistency, growth is possible. And it's just the beginning. My next target is 100,000 euros. So what's different this time? My strategy is simple. I mostly invest in ETFs. I focus on broad market indexes like the S&P 500 and FTSE World. I keep my costs low, and I focus on the long term. Why ETFs? Because they allow me to own a piece of hundreds or even thousands of companies at once, spreading my risk. Instead of betting on one company, I'm betting on the growth of entire markets. It's not exciting, it's not flashy, but it's effective. Don't forget to subscribe if you're on your own investing journey. Here are the biggest lessons I've taken from my journey so far. Consistency beats timing. It's not about finding the perfect moment. It's about showing up month after month. Don't panic. Markets go up and down. If you stay invested, time is your friend. Education is key. The more you understand, the less likely you are to make emotional mistakes. Keep it simple. You don't need to chase trends or complicated strategies. Sometimes the simplest plan is the most powerful. What's been your biggest investing lesson? Let me know in the comments below. If you're just starting your investment journey, I hope my story shows you 2 things. Mistakes are part of the process. Everyone makes them. What matters is that you learn and move forward. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's about discipline, patience, and having a clear plan. I'm still at the beginning of my journey, but I'm more motivated than ever. Today, I've reached 10K. Tomorrow, my target is 100K. And who knows where it will go after that. So stick around, because I'll be sharing everything I learn along the way. Together, we can grow, stay disciplined, and build the future we want. Hit that subscribe button, and let's grow our wealth together.